Hello guys, welcome back to the Brutal Investor channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, we're going to talk about the recent launchpad announcement that Binance made today. So Binance stated that introducing the SafePal SFP token sale with a new Binance launchpad subscription format. So this was announced today at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. So basically, Binance is excited to announce the 18th project on Binance Launchpad, which is SafePal SFP. The token sale for SafePal will follow a new Launchpad subscription format with the recording of user BNB balances starting at 2nd of February at 0 a.m. UTC. So, in this announcement, they are announcing that they're gonna conduct launchpad program for SafePal, and this will follow a new launchpad subscription format, right? So Binance will record user BNB balances for 6 days from 2nd February to 8th of February. The final BNB holding amount for each user will be determined as the average of the 6 days using the daily average BNB balance calculation previously announced here. So usually, if you guys have participated in Binance Launchpad before, they have this tier system where depending on how many BNB tokens you hold, you are entitled to receive a small number of tickets, which are eligible to be drawn. And if you are the lucky number that is being drawn, you may probably be invited to buy the token for the launchpad determined price, right? But starting from now, I believe that this will be the new format, and for this one, it will be so they will be recording your BNB balances for 6 days starting from tomorrow all the way till 8th of Feb, and the final BNB holding would be determined based on the average of the 6 days that you have held, and that will be calculated based on the calculation mentioned here. If you click the link, you can find the calculation. So SFP token sale details, right? Token name SafePal SFP. Launchpad hard cap is 5 million US dollars. Hard cap per user is 20,000 USD. So you are not going to be able to claim more than 200,000 SFP per person, right? Total token supply is 500 million SFP, which is pretty interesting because usually many of the tokens are around 100 million mark, but this is slightly higher, but it's still better than um, several other projects that I've recently seen. Total tokens allocated for Binance Launchpad is going to be 50 million SFP token, which is basically 10% of the total supply. And the public sale price is going to be 1 SFP is going to be 10 cents, and the price will be determined in BNB. So if you are lucky enough to get hold of these tokens, you will be receiving them as a 10 cent per token kind of valuation paid in BNB in this after this program is over, right? So token sale format is subscription, supported sessions, BNB only. So you can only use BNB tokens to purchase. If you're eligible, you can purchase SFP only with BNB tokens, right? So what is the new Launchpad subscription format? So here it goes in detail. I'll just quickly read through this and I'll try to summarize it at the end. The new subscription format allows BNB holders to commit an amount of BNB towards a token sale, where their final allocation of the new token is determined by the ratio of their committed BNB against the total committed BNB by all participating users. To ensure a fair allocation for all participants, we will be setting a max cap of token allocation per user. So again, they have changed their subscription format previously. I think they've made a couple of changes to the Launchpad subscription format at least twice or thrice. But overall, they're trying to always find the best means to allocate tokens to everyone, regardless of whether you are a BNB whale or whether you hold your BNB only, you hold very little BNB in your account, right? But the key point here is you should have to commit BNB towards a token sale. So basically, if you plan to use BNB for trading, that may not be considered for the Launchpad program. You need to commit a specific number of BNB towards the token sale, right? So how do I participate? Your 6-day average BNB balance will be your maximum participation limit. So again, if you want to participate, and let's say you hold BNB tokens, your 6-day average BNB balance would be the maximum participation limit for each person, right? During the subscription period, you can participate by committing BNB from your spot wallet towards the token sale. So you'd have to commit your tokens from the spot wallet alone, not from any other wallets that you may have. Let's say if you're doing leverage trading or whatever BNB, if you're locking it in your BNB vault or BNB launch pool, you may not be able to use those BNB tokens to commit for the launchpad sale, right? Is there a limit to how much I can commit? You can commit any amount of BNB up to your total 6-day average BNB balance. So again, as I mentioned, right, let's say you have 10 BNB tokens and you commit 5 to BNB vault and you have 5 in your spot wallet, right? The 5 that is remaining in your spot wallet will be eligible, provided you choose to use it for the launchpad, will be eligible for the launchpad program, right? And obviously they have stressed the fact that it's going to be a total of 6 days, so you have to commit your spot wallet BNB to the Launchpad program for 6 days starting tomorrow, right? For example, if you have an average of 2000 BNB over a 6-day calculation period, you may commit 2000 BNB during the subscription period. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty straightforward. How is my final allocation calculated? Once the subscription period is over, each user's token allocation will be roughly calculated as follows. Individual committed BNB over total committed BNB by all participants times total SFP tokens to be sold. So this is a pretty straightforward calculation, right? So let's say there are 10,000 BNB tokens that are overall committed to Launchpad from every other participant, right? And you are committing, let's say, 10 BNB tokens for your particular contribution for getting this token. So the calculation would be like your committed BNB, which would be 10 BNB, divided by total committed BNB by all participants, which is in this case is going to be 10,000, times total SFP tokens to be sold, which is I believe 50 million BNB, 50 million SFP tokens, right? So that's how the calculation is. So it's a pretty straightforward calculation. You can try to again, there's no guarantee that you will be able to predict the total BNB contribution from all the participants. The reason is there may be certain people who may not contribute from day one, and they may probably contribute a lot of BNB from day two, or there may be people who withdraw some of their BNB on day 3 or day 4 and allocate it to something else. The number is going to be dynamic. You will never be able to guess close to being accurate on how much you will probably be committed to with regards to SFP tokens, but you can still use this calculation to determine the rough amount of SFP tokens that will be allocated to you, right? So the final calculation is likely to deviate from this estimation due to the hard cap per user. So that's again another factor that you may not be able to predict, right? Users will likely receive a slightly different final allocation than estimated using the formula above. For further information on the exact calculation details, read the article here. So again, it's pretty straightforward. I wouldn't really recommend people trying to calculate their allocation because at the end of the day, it's going to be dynamic. There's going to be multiple factors which you may not be able to control. But if you're really a hardcore SFP fan and you want to try to get it as soon as possible and as much as possible, then there are other ways that you can earn SFP, which I'll cover at the end of my video. So subscription timeline, again, this is pretty straightforward. Preparation period will be from tomorrow all the way till 8th of February. During this period, user BNB balances will be calculated in hourly snapshots for each day over the 6-day period. Again, this hourly snapshot is also going to influence the calculation, because if you if you allocate your BNB from the second or third hour after the launchpad has commenced, your allocation may slightly vary. Although I don't think it will vary, it will throw off the formula a whole lot. But I believe that it's safe to not try to go deep into the calculation, right? Just allocate your BNB from your spot wallet. Make sure that it's available to be recorded for the hourly snapshots for every 6 days, and just wait for the final results on how much you will be eligible to claim, right? Your final average daily BNB balances over these 6 days will determine the maximum amount of BNB that you can commit later on, right? That's pretty straightforward. Subscription period is it starts from 8th of February at 4 a.m. UTC and ends on the same day at 8 a.m. UTC, right? Subscription will open at this time for all eligible users for a 4-hour period. Users must also sign the token purchase agreement at the same time prior to committing their BNB. Please note that once committed, your BNB will be locked and you will not be able to redeem or access any other function such as transfer, withdrawals, or trading until final token distribution, right? So basically this goes on the same way how crypto.com does their subscription, I think supercharger program. So crypto.com, if you're not familiar, is another cryptocurrency exchange that has a similar way of doing the subscription period, where if you hold their native token, CRO token, you participate in the supercharger program, you need to commit your CRO tokens in order to receive another token as a reward. But again, similarly, there is an hourly snapshot for a period of 30 days, I believe, where you will be expected to commit your CRO tokens, and at the end of the program, you would be eligible to claim your subscription, or allowed to sign an agreement. You are able to commit your CRO in order to purchase the other token, right? So I think this is kind of like a theme that was, I think, inspired from crypto.com's platform. So that's pretty cool. Calculation period. The calculation period again starts from 8 a.m. on February 8th to 9 a.m. on February 8th UTC time. Subscription closes and token allocation calculation begins. Final token distribution happens on 9 a.m. On February 8th. Your final token allocation will be calculated and the corresponding BNB will be deducted from your already locked BNB account. Once deducted, your SFP and BNB tokens will both be transferred to a spot wallet. So basically, it's pretty straightforward. Whatever tokens you commit will be locked, and depending on your contribution, or how much you have contributed compared to the total BNB that is locked, your eligibility, your allocation will be provided to you right after the program. So it's pretty straightforward. I would encourage people to who are especially interested in participating in this Launchpad program to read through this and learn about this, right? So now let's look at SafePal token itself. SFP token, basically it's a secure and decentralized crypto hardware and software wallet, right? So SafePal is a secure wallet, and it is a decentralized hardware and software wallet that is supported by the Binance Labs. I believe that these people were one of the earliest people who were supported by the Binance. Yeah, it says here. So basically, SafePal is also the first hardware wallet portfolio backed by Binance Labs. So they did get support from Binance Labs, and I believe that since they've worked closely with Binance for a very long time, they and also by meeting Binance's internal criteria, they were eligible to launch their tokens on Binance Launchpad, right? So SafePal is a cryptocurrency wallet that aims to provide a secure and user-friendly crypto asset management platform. SafePal provides hardware wallet and software wallet products managed by the SafePal app, where users can easily store, manage, and trade their crypto assets. So it's pretty straightforward. It's similar to Trust Wallet, but here not only do they provide software wallets, but they also provide hardware wallets as opposed to just providing one type of wallet, right? SafePal supports 20 blockchains, including Binance Chain and Binance Smart Chain, 10,000 plus tokens, including non-fungible tokens. Again, SafePal is also the first hardware wallet portfolio backed by Binance Lab. So they support multiple range of blockchains and also support obviously Binance Smart Chain and 10,000 plus tokens with the non-fungible tokens also included in that list. SFP is SafePal's BEP20 native utility token and will have the following use cases. So unlike most of the projects, SFP aims to only be a part of Binance Smart Chain, right? That's why it's a BEP20 token, which is basically any native token of the Binance Smart Chain is a BEP20 token, right? So they aim to only, I believe at the time being, they aim to only service the Binance Smart Chain ecosystem. So what are the use cases of SFP? What's the selling feature for SFP, right? So if you hold SFP, there's fees and discount benefits. So pay fees and get discounts on SafePal products such as SafePal hardware wallets and SafePal Swap. Again, they're trying to create their own ecosystem where you will be able to pay your fees and get discounts if you're a SFP token holder. Staking rewards, stake SFP tokens to get rewards from the SafePal Earn program. So again, if you're really interested in holding your SFP for long term, and you want to earn some interest or staking rewards, you probably might be interested in the staking program that their Earn program offers, right? Bonus and airdrops. SFP token holders have the privilege to receive special coupons, join exclusive campaigns, and claim special collectibles from SafePal and its ecosystem partners. So again, naturally, if you are a part of the SafePal ecosystem, by holding SFP tokens, you are eligible to receive several bonuses, coupons, and airdrops. Community governance. SFP token holders can initiate proposals and vote on how treasury funds will be deployed and on new features such as adding new blockchains on the SafePal product. So again, if you want to determine the course of the future of a SafePal ecosystem, by holding SFP tokens, you would have the right to vote and make additions or deletions to the ecosystem, right? Key metrics as of February 1st, you can clearly see that its initial circulating supply is going to be 108 million tokens, with which is 21.63% of the overall supply. The total supply will be 500 million, as we saw earlier, and the Binance Launchpad sale price is going to be 10 cents per SFP token, right? If you see, they have had seed sale allocations in the past, where tokens were sold for 1 cent per SFP, and then I believe it's private sale it's 8 cents per SFP, and then now for Launchpad it's 10 cents per SFP, right? So if any of you guys have purchased SFP either in the seed sale or the private token sale, you are already you're already in the green region, because you bought it at a much lower price than everybody else. So again, if you see here, Binance Launchpad sale is going to be 10% of the total token supply. Seed sale is going to be 2%, strategic sale is 9%, the team is going to be 20%. So that's interesting, because it seems like the team and the foundation reserve have like 20% token 20% of the token supply, right? Which is pretty interesting, because we would definitely need to see how the team plans to vest their tokens, to see if they're planning to dump it over a course of a year, or are they allowed to lock it for a period of 3 to 5 years or something like that, right? That would be interesting to see. So again, the same information in a pie chart, and let's look at the SFP token release schedule, right? Which is basically going to tell us if the team is going to dump the tokens on us. You can see that the team initially will be allocated 2.5% of the token supply till December 2021, and I believe that their token allocation would increase in a linear in a predictable fashion, as mentioned in this chart, and their maximum allocation as per this chart would be 20%, and the timeline is probably going to be way beyond January 2025, right? So again, that's pretty much instilling confidence in this particular token and its ecosystem. Again, if you are still worried about it, I would suggest you to go through Binance research page and read more about this token, right? So now let's look at SafePal's website. So if you want to look at additional information, you can go to safepal.io and read through their documents and obviously the white paper to learn more about their platform, right? So I went through their platform. They have some pretty cool, hardware and software wallets. I believe that they will, as a partner more and more with Binance, Binance would obviously use SafePal's technology to, release their own hardware wallet in the future, which is something that is a possibility, right? They have a couple of cool wallets, and it's a pretty like safe. It looks safe, and again, I'm pretty sure that as we see more reviews from people who use this hardware wallet, we will be able to see how cool this product is. You can manage all of your cryptocurrencies from the SafePal app. You can also access their 10,000 plus cryptocurrencies and several blockchains that they have through their app, and their partners with the Binance Trust Wallet, both of which are obviously working closely with Binance. Harmony, Wallet Connect, Simplex, Litecoin Network, Tron Network, Ripple, Qtum, so on and so forth. You can clearly see that they have made partnerships with several different platforms and service providers, and this is pretty incredible stuff for SafePal. You can also see some of their products in their product line, which if you are interested, you can go to their website and have a look. Let's look at the SafePal token itself from their website, right? So if you see the token itself, I believe it's here, SFP. So SFP is short for SafePal token, a utility token that fuels the entire SafePal ecosystem. SFP is a decentralized digital asset based on the Binance Smart Chain with a limited supply of 500 million tokens issued by SafePal. So again, they do not have an ERC20 version of this token. So if you do find SFP token on Etherscan, I suggest you to report it, or let the community know that it's a scam, because SafePal only operates in the Binance Smart Chain, right? There is no ERC20 version of this token. So SFP use cases, fees and discounts, we already covered this one before. Bonus programs, we already covered that one before. Rewards and incentives, community governance, so it's pretty much the same thing that we saw before. How to get SFP, right? So again, uh, to talk about the token itself, I think 2 or 3 weeks back, I came across this wallet, and I downloaded the app, and I had to do a couple of tasks in order to get SFP tokens. I believe I have a little bit over 100 SFP tokens that I got just by downloading the app and performing a few tasks. Although it didn't really strike me that Binance would list it on their Launchpad program, I did have a feeling that Binance would list this token at some point in the future, because when I was looking through the SFP wallet, you can clearly see that like there was more emphasis given on Binance Coin, right? BNB token, which really raised my suspicion to think whether these people are closely tied with Binance. And I did a bit of research, which was very peripheral research, and I found that SFP and Binance, are pretty much closely tied. And I also think I read Binance Labs supporting SFP platform early during the Binance lab launch phase, right? So that kind of got me suspicious, and I'm happy that I got some of the tokens via the airdrop program that they had. If you use their app and if you did collect a few SFP tokens, uh, congratulations for you. Your token would at least be worth 10 cents, right? If everything goes bad and if this token starts dumping, I'm pretty sure that you would at least be able to get 10 cents, or somewhere between 10 cents to 5 cents, if you want to come out of this token, right? But I suggest holding on to this token because, again, I don't really see any incredible use cases for this token. It's pretty much like Trust Wallet token, right? There was a lot of exciting things happening on Trust Wallet, but that doesn't really mean that the token, Trust Wallet token itself, would perform well. Again, I have to watch the token more carefully in order to see if the token itself will outperform. But the same thing goes for SafePal token as well, right? As more people get to use the SafePal wallet app on the hardware wallet, and they try to use SafePal on a day-to-day basis, I don't think we'll be able to see some big boost in the price of the token itself, especially considering the fact that there's 500 million tokens, and there's going to be more and more tokens injected into the market every single year. I don't really feel too optimistic or too pessimistic about this token, right? So, but the good thing is, since I did have a few SafePal tokens through the airdrop program, I'm pretty much happy to hold that and see where the token price goes, right? So, if you did not already download and use the SafePal app, you can download it and try it out and see how it goes. And again, you can also play with its multiple features and see what kind of blockchains they offer, just to test out, right? Buy SafePal wallet. SafePal users can utilize SFP to claim special coupons and enjoy extra yields on the SafePal earn and lending program. So I believe that similar to Trust Wallet or the Math Wallet that we covered before, SafePal is also going to create their own ecosystem, and you can use this token to get a discount, or participate in the governance platform, or even get a few airdrops, right? So that's pretty cool. Again, this was basically the task that I was talking about. I managed to claim slightly above 100 tokens, which is pretty cool. If you guys manage to claim more, again, good for you. Hopefully the price goes to at least 20 cents or 30 cents, and I think I will kind of sell all of my tokens, right? So that's pretty much it. So would I recommend you guys to participate in this airdrop? I probably won't recommend anyone to actively participate in this. Again, if you do have some spare BNB, maybe you can allocate it for the for the launch pad, right? But I wouldn't really actively purchase a wallet token. The reason is, a wallet token is basically just it provides utility to the wallet ecosystem, right? Outside of the wallet ecosystem, I don't think people would pretty much be interested in using this, because this doesn't have any other selling feature apart from having its own utility as a wallet token, right? So I personally don't think that this token is going to be a popular token, or something that everyone will actively use for every DeFi application. But that being said, I'm happy to be proven wrong. I do believe that this token, initially after launching on Binance, has a potential to go to at least 20 to 30 cents range, where I aim to come out of this token. But and also, if you don't want to participate in Binance Launchpad, but you want to get this token by other means, you obviously cannot participate in the free airdrop that they had when their token was you were able to do some tasks and claim the tokens on their wallet. That program is currently over. However, you can farm these tokens, or even participate in pancake swaps staking pool, where you can stake cake tokens and earn SFP tokens, right? That is going to come pretty soon. You can also provide liquidity, and I believe you will be able to earn cake tokens by providing cake SFP pool liquidity in pancake swap, right? So if you do have some BNB tokens in the Binance Smart Chain, I wouldn't recommend you to move it to your Binance account. I would suggest you to use a pancake swap feature to lock your cake tokens to earn SFP, right? Again, since this is a new token, the competition would be very high, therefore the APYs would be pretty low. But if you want to have other means by which you want to earn SFP tokens apart from the Binance centralized exchange website place itself, you can use Binance Smart Chain to do the same, right? So that is pretty cool. So again, thank you very much for watching this video, guys. Remember, you guys are not regular investors, you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. So thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, please click the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.